Deadly Tarantula Girl back in Alvarado, Texas with my favorite Texas snake breeder, Mr. Earl Jones from Lone Star Reptiles. How's it going today?
Good, good. How you doing?
I am really excited because we're here. You, of course, have a zillion amazing animals, but tell me about your newest acquisition.
Well, the newest acquisition is the racks.
Exactly.
Okay, so Chris at C-Serpent built these racks for me, and up until now we couldn't get a rack this high. We were working with the old C-Serpent racks where we were stacking them 3 high, and it just wasn't enough. Secondly, the biggest thing for me was cup holders. So I spent more time cleaning cages because of water in the tubs.
Right.
And now we'll just grab any tub. Now we have the cup holders where they can't knock over the water. This is a week, you know.
It's beautiful.
Right out a week, they get cleaned tomorrow, and they don't have water everywhere. And that's the biggest thing for us. But so we were able to go 20 levels high, and of course my ceiling I can't go any higher than that. Plus I'm short, so it's a little hard to. But in doing these, we did a lot of work, extra work. Right, so we did 10 levels with 1 heat source, and then the top levels have another heat source. That way we could heat these differently.
Right.
So right now we have a few males that are just coming up to breeder size. These are at one temperature, and then the top, you know, we've got them at 89 degrees because they're babies.
Right.
And so we can differentiate. Also, when you go this high, a lot of times if you got 1 heat source, depending on where you put your probe, you know, you could be cooler at the bottom, hotter at the top. So by splitting them, we've got 2 different levels.
It's a little
we go
more exact.
middle, and we're heating the bottom at 89. The top is, I believe, at 86. Yeah, 86. When you put a heat gun on them, they're right about 88 all the way up. So it's really, really nice.
So, question. Is this rack and this rack the same?
Exactly the same
and
size.
the tub sizes are interchangeable?
Yes.
That's awesome.
So there's 2 different racks. These racks only hold the FB5s and the FB8s. Or the V15s and the V18s. These were designed off a Vision tub originally. The second set of racks over here, they hold the V35 shorts. These tubs are a little bit deeper. They're actually 20 inches, and these are the FB5s, and if you see I push them all in, they go 2 inches farther back. I did not want that on all my racks. We built separate racks for the V35 shorts, and these are going to be strictly for males.
Oh, nice. And
then from here on is all of our stuff we're keeping and selling. And one of the biggest things is, originally when we designed this room, I wasn't trying to sell everything. I was breeding for myself.
Right.
So I started out with all my stuff at the front of the room. So when everybody walks in, the first thing they saw was my stuff.
Right.
And they're clear tubs, so they can see them.
Exactly.
Well, that was another thing. We wanted the gray tubs. Vision don't make the gray tubs with cup holders, so we went with Freedom Breeder. And now when you walk in, you can't see nothing.
It's all a surprise.
It's hidden. So even the stuff that's for sale, the ones with the red dots are for sale, even those are hidden. But, so it makes people ask, you know, instead of, oh, I want to see that, I want to see that.
Right.
And we do have a couple clear tubs, and of course this is the scaleless stuff.
Nice.
You can't go without seeing scaleless.
Exactly.
Not here. But we did order some brand new tubs for these. These are older tubs, and, you know, but even when they're pushed in, unless that snake's up in the front, you really can't tell the difference. So we ordered about 10 of these, you know, because we plan on making some more scaleless this year. But yeah, the third thing we did was on the bottom, every rack with any kind of height, when you put, you know, casters on the bottom on a PVC rack, the bottom level gets really, really tight. Guys, watch this. This rack is completely full, and they just glide in and out. I mean, they're just awesome. And so we triple layered the bottoms just so that you could get that, you know, easy glide feeling.
Excellent.
So yeah, overall, I mean, special thanks to Freedom Breeder and C-Serpent for making this happen.
So was this a custom build just for you, or is this available to the public?
So a guy called Chris the other day and asked about an incubator, and he says, I know Earl's getting an incubator built. He goes, anytime Earl calls me, it's one-off custom stuff. This was a custom build, however, there's been a lot of people asking about these,
yes.
and Chris is going to start making these.
Oh, nice.
You know, but yeah, it was a custom build for me. I wanted 60 of these, 40 of these. You know, I mean, getting 40 tubs stacked up straight up is so much more room. I've got enough room from end to end for 900 snakes on this wall.
Wow.
So.
And how many feet across is that, you think?
32 feet.
And all the animals are clean, comfortable, they have appropriate heating and ventilation.
Absolutely. The ventilation was another big thing on these, because before, you know, anytime you get moisture in them, it had nowhere to go.
Right.
And we were drilling holes in tubs. When you drill holes, you crack half of them.
Right. Or soldering and burning.
These, if you don't need all the ventilation, you stick a piece of duct tape over it, and it covers them up. I mean, it's really, really nice. So far, we haven't had any shedding issues whatsoever. We did put all these on bedding. I don't like bedding on babies, but they're doing really, really well. I'm loving them.
Awesome.
I can just hardly wait to get the rest of them in. You know, they're being built now. It was a really good build, and I'm just glad we worked with Chris and got these done. We talked about this. Well, this started in June, and next month we have the rest of them in, and these are all sold. So looking forward to it.
About a 9-month project from idea to.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, when you custom build stuff, it's not cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, tubs alone, we've got 1,200 of these tubs. So, you know, it's been fun, but they're awesome. They really are.
So what's your very favorite feature about these that to you sets them apart?
You know, just the ease, the way they slide in and out, it's just super, super easy. And then the cup holders.
Yeah.
That's been the biggest thing for me. You know, that's what started all this. The little ones, you know, they have, picked a dirty one, naturally. But they have the small cups, and, you know, and they can't knock them over. You know, now they're on paper towels.
You're also not spilling the water, sliding it in and out, and having it stick and pull. And show me your favorite snake that you've reproduced in the last year.
One of my favorites for the year is this little guy right here. This thing is just incredible.
Wow.
So this OD Yellow Belly Sugar Possible Pastel, I'm pretty sure it's pastel, but it's got a pastel head. So, but the lightning bolts coming down the side, just incredible.
That's wild.
And so now we're trying to make this in a clown form this year.
So this is a holdback, I would presume.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you have, what are your plans for him? Do you have a?
I have no clue.
Okay.
You know, a lot of what you make, you know, I mean, it's a guessing game to where to go next. As cool as that looks, it's like, well, now what do I do? You know, and we got to put it in clown. So I actually brought in a sugar yellow belly clown to try to make that in a clown form this year. So we'll see. You know, pied and sugar don't react well together, so you can't go to pied with it. But clown is a definite. My favorite one that I brought in this year.
Oh yeah.
It's probably the Blade Leopard Clown.
Ooh wee.
This thing is incredible.
He is very handsome. May I ask who the breeder was?
He's a little guy out of Tennessee.
Cool.
He's actually one of my rodent breeders.
Oh, nice.
And we bring rats in from Tennessee from time to time. And but yeah, Carl from the Rodent Shack.
Cool.
He produced this.
Wow.
And it, you know, it's just an incredible animal, and it's going to be an incredible asset to us down the road. Now, not to try to top that one off, but the inchy blade clown we produced, and this thing is just insane.
Yes. Wow.
You took a lot of the pattern away from the sides, but the orange in the head is just incredible. And that head stamp. I mean, it kind of looks like a Christmas tree upside down there.
It does.
And his brother is pretty cool too. So this is a inchy Mojave pastel clown, blade clown.
Wow.
This thing turned out pretty cool too. Actually, this is the sister. Yeah, this is the female. We were hoping this was the male and the other one was the female, but
she's gorgeous.
in a couple of years she'll be doing us some really good work. But yeah, overall, I mean, this build has been great. Chris was great. Freedom Breeder, you know, of course, they're back ordered on tubs.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to reiterate, you know, from my video the other day, these racks do hold the FB5s and the FB8s, as well as the V15s and the V18s. So they're very versatile. Just you can go from this size to this size and stay in the same general spot, and you're not taking that scent completely away when you move them.
It's true.
And then once they get to a certain size, then they move over to the FB40s, and that's it.
Right.
So yeah, it's pretty nice.
So big shout out to Chris from C-Serpents and to
Jesse from Freedom Breeder.
Yes, Jesse from Freedom Breeder. Beautiful work, Earl. Always making progress and always amazing.
Well, this is part of being very OCD. Everything has to match, and you know, the incubator's next, guys. It's going. We got to have an incubator to match.
Awesome. I finally ordered some new stickers, so here you are, sir.
Awesome, awesome.
We've got the regular and then the holographic. So, hope you guys like those.
I've been on you for a long time for stickers.
I know.
You know, and it was funny because she actually made some stickers, and they come out like little bitty postage stamps. They were cool. They were cute.
They were very cute. Now we have cool stickers.
Awesome. We'll get one put on here. Matter of fact, here, hold this.
All right, let's see it.
We'll get it on there now. It would help if I had fingernails, but.
Where's my place of honor going to be?
Right. I'm here.
I like it. Front and center.
Finally got hers on there.
Yay!
It only took 4 or 5 years.
It did. Well, thanks for showing us all your new goodies.
Yes, ma'am.
Hope you guys like this one, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.